Our youngest, Tucker, I guess it was about 2.5 years old. My wife always kept up with the developmental goals and standards and what to look for and the things that he ought to be doing. She started noticing a few really small things about trying to get his attention. Just that thing, not smiling when you thought that, it'd be appropriate, things of that nature. And then that's when everything kind of went into overdrive. It's kind of like, where do we go? Where do we find these resources? What do we do? We were looking at schools out of state. We were thinking about moving, quitting our jobs. It was to that degree of what do we have to do?
And I'd seen how my kid did not thrive in a public school setting where he's in a classroom of 20 kids to one teacher with an aide. It just was not an optimal setting for him. He could not learn in that environment. He was not capable of learning in that environment.
The big issue for a lot of people is the cost. How do we pay for this? Where do these resources come from? Recently, our state legislation, I think, is one of the best things it's ever done for the state, is allow the school choice. The funds that our tax dollars pay for help our child with the type of learning in schools that he does.
All programs need to figure out a way, whether it's public school, whether it's private school, homeschool, they need to figure out a way to try to work and meet each kid where they're at.
That if your child needs to go somewhere else, it's nothing against the district, it's nothing against the teacher, it's for the child. If that's where that kid needs to be, that's where that kid needs to be. As parents, I know there's parents out there feeling just like we did, feel just like we do. And feeling hopeless is scary. The difference in Tucker is daylight to dark. We feel like that we got our kid back.